Hello, welcome back to Cookbook Divas Christmas Shopping Amazon live stream. I am live streaming to amazon.com/live/Cookbook Divas, and also to Christmas Shopaholic on YouTube and Facebook, and also to Cookbook Divas Shop, our product review channel. We're going live on Amazon in a second. I'm going to get the chat started off over here. We are going to talk today about Christmas books, something I love very much, toys, something I really love very much, and gifts. And I have a lot of things to show you, 40 items to be exact. Welcome to Cookbook. How about Christmas with Cookbook Divas? If you want to chat with us, you're over on YouTube. Come on over to Amazon because I will see your chat more easily and quickly with Cookbook Divas. Now, in the background, you're going to hear my puppy barking and my boyfriend's TV and my boyfriend coughing. It's really hard to get quiet time to live stream, so please bear with me. Forgive me in advance. So the first item I wanted to chat with you about, please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I had some microphone problems with the last live stream. It's driving me crazy because I have so much I want to show you. This is my Kate fabric backdrop. It is a Christmas kitchen. I prefer fabric backdrops to AI generated ones because they're just more real looking. This one is hanging on a photography backdrop holder. It's cloth, so if my puppy pees on it, I can wash it on gentle, dry it on gentle, etc. It's 6 feet wide, 5 feet tall, so it's good for taking pictures of kids head to toe in their Christmas outfits, but not for adults because their head will be over the top of it. The next thing I wanted to show you is my plastic LED flameless candles, battery operated by Nurata, a set of 3 red ones, small, medium, and large. They take AA batteries. They have an on-off switch, and I don't believe they have a timer, but I probably could research that a little bit better. They are perfect for mantles on your fireplace or ledges or alcoves. They're great for your dining table because they're not scented, so they're not going to conflict with the food and the wine. They're perfect for my coffee table because my puppy can't knock it over and start a fire, although he probably would chew on these given the chance. So here's what they look like, kind of a grouping of 3, or you can split them up. We had a recent power outage and I put them in our bathroom. It wasn't quite enough light to walk through the hallway. We needed a flashlight, but it made the bathroom look cozy on 4 very long nights when we were without power. They're 20% off today on Amazon. And I wanted to point out that if you find it easier to shop, you can use the links down below scrolling by me, or this little QR code, which I'm having trouble pointing at. You can scan with your phone and go shop that way if you're logged into your Amazon account. I wanted to start off by showing you this Hello Kitty Tea Turtle plush toy. And please let me know if you can hear me okay. My microphone's a little crazy today. Tea Turtle toys are reversible. So this side is Hello Kitty Christmas. She's for ages 3 and up. You turn her inside out, which is kind of discombobulating. And now it's Hello Kitty gingerbread with a gingerbread cookie bow. How cute is that? I don't like her eyes are kind of closed on this one. I really prefer the smiling, happy, open eyes that she has on this side. So this is the way I'm going to leave it while we're talking today. Next, on my lap, I've been hugging Santa Jack, Jack Skellington. It is a Squishmallows. I believe he came out this year, 2024. He's 18% off today. Very cute. I like to flick the little pom-pom. And like all Squishmallows, he is by Jazzwares, and he's for ages 3 and up, and his name just says Jack Skellington. He's very fluffy. This is the, I think, 8-inch size. Do I have a measuring tape? No, I don't. Let's not worry about it. So his price today is $17.99. Too big to be a stocking stuffer. Kind of hard to wrap, so I would wrap him in some red tissue paper or black and throw him in a gift bag and gift him that way. Very cute. Nice bed decoration. I don't want to let go of him yet. Next, I am bored with all of my existing Christmas ornaments. We can't have a Christmas tree this year, really, because my puppy is a handful. We love him very much. We think he would destroy our tree. So I was kind of sad, like, I can't have a tree this year. I mean, we got a little tabletop dwarf something rosemary tree, and we'll put itty bitty ornaments on it up where he can't get them. And it smells good. It's not the same. So I'm saving these ornaments for myself for next year when the puppy is grown up, hopefully, and we can have a tree. These are 2 hot cocoa themed glass Christmas ornaments with sparkles and a Santa belt, and it looks like a fancy drink on the top. Comes with this little flimsy rope that you can hang it on the tree with. So it's a set of 2 for $14.59. I thought they were going to be more plasticky, but these are glass. This one's my favorite. It looks like a little house. It's a peppermint cocoa something ornament. And it's got a sparkly peppermint there. I'll try and give you a close up of it. These are so cute and they make me thirsty for a hot fancy drink. They're $14.59. Give it a click. I have a product carousel below me or on the side if you're watching on a phone perhaps, or you can scan this little QR code to shop that way. Next, I am not a coffee drinker, although I love the smell. I am a tea drinker, and I have some friends that are tea drinkers too. I'm going to be gifting this Twinings winter tea collection because here in Seattle, it is 30 degrees today, and it will be cold all the way through April. We will be drinking winter tea constantly until spring finally arrives. This is $22.99. You get 60 tea bags because inside there are 3 boxes of tea. There's the Christmas tea, the winter spice, and the gingerbread joy. And they all have cinnamon and ginger in them. So they're kind of spicy teas. So I wouldn't give it to someone that's kind of a wimp like me. Gingerbread joy is one that I think I would be tired of by the time Christmas and New Year's were over. I would probably be gingerbreaded out. So I would probably drink, it smells good. I would probably drink these sooner before New Year's Eve, and then I would save winter spice for like January, February. And each box has 20 tea bags. Since I drink 4 cups of tea a day-ish, but I reuse each tea bag with another glass of hot water, it would last me a few weeks. This is a flavored herbal tea, winter spice. And then gingerbread joy is a flavored black tea, meaning it has caffeine. And then the next one is Christmas tea. And this one is a flavored black tea, again with caffeine. And one of the things I like about Twinings, although it's not as environmentally good for you, they are individually packaged. So you could split these into different people's stockings or have them out on your tea and coffee bar for your guests this holiday season, etc. Individually packaged is kind of nice and it keeps them fresh longer, but it definitely uses up a lot of paper and foil instead of the tea that just comes in cotton tea bags. So these boxes can go right back into the package. The company is Twinings. It's my personal favorite tea brand in the entire world, although Harney & Sons is my second. But what a nice gift. Easy to wrap, or you can buy it, break it open, and give the 3 different teas to different people in their stockings. It's $22.99 for this box of 60 tea bags, and I love the beautiful festive packaging. It's just so pretty. All right, enough about this tea. The next thing I wanted to show you, I forgot to bring up to my office like an idiot. It's 3 adorable little frosted gingerbread house ornaments. Never mind, but they're on sale for 18% off, so go check them out. Next, I have last year's Friends Advent Calendar to show you. They came out with a new edition for this year, but the one that I have handy that I can reach for you is this one. Friends, the official Advent Calendar, the one with the surprises. I haven't actually opened this yet. It is 33% off today on Amazon, which is why I wanted to show it to you right now. Dropping it down to $19.99, which is not bad for something that you're going to enjoy for 25 days. Does anybody have a particular number you'd like me to open up? I'm not going to open the Christmas one. We have to save that for a surprise, but how about number 19? Looks kind of thick. Now, these Advent calendars are by Insight Editions, and they usually have some kind of a pencil, although I don't see one. They usually have an embroidery, a badge that you can embroider onto your jacket. They usually have a keychain, some coasters, little booklets, stickers. Let's find out. This is little Post-it notes that say, when coffee is life. Yes. Let's look at let's see what's under the Thanksgiving turkey fez hat. that Ross or some who wore it on their head. I can't remember if it was Ross or Chandler. This is a guide to the holidays, Friends style, a little booklet. That's cute. Anybody have a number you want me to peek open? So these have rubber cement to keep the little drawers closed, and then it's hard once you're trying to put stuff back in it, the rubber cement is sticking everywhere. That's a problem for those of us that unbox advent calendars on video. Okay, Christmas Eve, December 24th. These are out of order. The rubber cement is particularly tough on this one, and I'm ruining the little package. Hang on a second. Ah, oh no, I tore it. I wonder if this is a pin. Nope. This is a Friends holiday quotes booklet that you can read. So every morning you get up, you make your cup of winter spice tea, and you open a little doorway with gifts or a little booklet to see what you get and help you wait the interminable time between December 1st and Christmas. Now, who has it memorized? How many days do we have till Christmas? Today's the 10th. Oh, it's a Central Park sticker. I could put it on my notebook if I didn't just lose it and drop it on the floor, where my puppy is going to be tempted to steal it. Let me put it back safely. So these are just little gifts, and this would be great for a niece and nephew who's just now in their 20s and they're discovering the Friends TV show. I have a nephew that's 21 and loves Friends now that he can relate to it. If I'd shown it to him 3 or 4 years ago, he wouldn't get it. Now he's out living on his own with friends and working. He totally loves the show. So this is 33% off today. It's the first edition of the official Advent calendar, and there's a new edition for 2024. You can find it if you click on the product link. It'll say related items or people also shop for blah, blah, blah. I'm going to put this down here. Let's chat about The Nightmare Before Christmas, my favorite movie. I love it during Halloween and during Christmas and all year long. I bought myself this cute little display toy, but I have to find where I put it. Here it is. I kept it close at hand. Now, is this by Funko? It's just by Disney. Okay, just by Disney. It's called Simply Meant to Be, and it's just a display of the Spiral Hill with Jack and Sally and Zero. And it's plastic. You could put it on a mantle or on a bookshelf. And I'm trying to remember if it lights up. I think it does not, and I think that's a missed opportunity. Oh, okay. There is a battery compartment. I didn't manage to put the batteries in before the live stream. Hi, Emily. Thank you for the follow. Happy holidays. So here's Zero. You can put him anywhere you want. And then the top of the Spiral Hill has some little buttons so that Jack and Sally can stand on top of there. And I'm really regretting not putting batteries in so I could show you that this lights up. Duh, I feel like an idiot. Oh well, you can use your imagination. This is $19.99. And you could... Oh, I did put batteries in. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. I got so excited I dropped Jack. Check it out. It's hard to see with my ring light on, but I put the two little figures on the top of the hill, and I pushed the buttons down, and it did light up. I don't know if you can see. I can't turn my ring light off or check it. Oh, it's definitely lighting up. But the figures have to be pushing down the little buttons just so. Okay, cool. So it does light up. So it could be your little nightlight. Oh, now the light's on. I'm not sure you can tell the difference. It's getting brighter. I'm not sure what's supposed to be happening. Okay. So it's $19.99. It's super cool for your Nightmare Before Christmas fans. Once I take the figures off the top of the hill, it turns itself off. And I'm going to keep it in its box that it came in case it becomes collectible, like I would ever sell it. No, I would not. So let me know if you're a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and we can revisit Santa Jack anytime. I have to really carefully close all this stuff up so my puppy doesn't come eat it. Let's look at some more little plush toys, if I can find them. This is part of the Aurora Palm Pals set. Again, it's for ages 3 and up. Can't give it to babies because these little eyes are glass beads, and a baby could, eat them and have some problems. The name of this one is, if I can get this open with my ring light shining in my eyes. Okay, this is Holiday. Ruby Ornament is her name, Ruby. So they're cute for stocking stuffers. Kids would take them to school in their backpack if they're allowed to. My youngest was not allowed to bring stuffed animals in his backpack to school because he would play with them instead of doing his homework. Anyway, they are nice for decorating bookcases or your office cubicle, etc., or just hugging and talking to. No judgment. This Palm Pal is 11% off today. It's the Aurora Adorable Ruby Holiday Ornament. And she has a little friend, the Palm Pal Christmas Tree. Let's see if he has a fancy name or not. Jubilee Tree, yes, with a little gold star on top. And my family personally has a tradition of putting a gold star on top of the tree. We don't do anything else, nothing red, etc. Hey, Rome, Sally and Jack. Yes, thank you, Emily. Hi, Rome. This is my first live stream in a couple weeks because my boyfriend broke his leg on a ladder, but he was not hanging Christmas lights. He was trimming a tree. So I've been taking care of him. So I'm so glad to be back live streaming, and I think I might do one more tonight to talk about more books. We'll see. Rome, can you hear me okay? I got a Shure microphone, which I bought on your live stream a couple of months ago. And earlier today, I was using it, and I love it, by the way. It's so much better for my podcast. I was using this microphone, and Amazon kicked me off the live stream saying I didn't have any audio. I don't know. I sound great. Thank you. This is a cute little 1069 Palm Pal Christmas tree. Great, another great stocking stuffer. I'm going to skip over the books for a second because I have something tacky to show you guys. It's so tacky and I love it so much. You can tell I'm a grandma because I like this. It's a Thomas Kinkade and it lights up. It's a canvas and you hang it on the wall. It's just kind of, and the button is always on the side. And I don't have mine hanging up yet because I am live streaming about it and filming videos about it. But I wanted to show you, and I think it's going to go by our front door so when guests come in, they see it and feel welcome, etc. And I need to click on this to find out the name of this. I don't think a really rich, classy person that has had a decorator decorate their home would have this hanging, but I don't care. I love it. It's called Holiday Gathering. It's a pre-lit LED canvas. It's $29.95. It takes batteries and it has one of those annoying battery compartments where you have to have the world's tiniest screwdriver to get it open and put the batteries in. It drives me crazy. I would like to hang this in a guest room also in case a guest just feels more warm and welcome and it warms up the room. My guest room doesn't have a lot of decor in it to keep it clean easier, so maybe I'll hang this in the guest room. And I might, when I run out of toys back here, I might hang this up so we can see it through the rest of the live stream. It's a Thomas Kinkade Holiday Gathering, and it makes me warm and cozy to look at it. I might tear up. We're going to talk about books a little later, but I wanted to show you this incredible deal on a Hermione plush toy from Harry Potter. She's $10.99. She's by Kids Preferred for ages 3 and up again. She has her little scarf, her Hogwarts uniform, which I can't see her badge. Anyway, little feet are kind of crinkly. She just meant to be huggable. Her hair is ultra soft. I need to get this piece of plastic hanger off of there, though. There we go. Goodbye. Very soft and cuddly. I didn't buy the Harry Potter one yet. I need to, because you always have to have a matching set. They're like best friends. She's $10.99. To compare, I own a lot of Hermione plush toys. A Squishmallow would be closer to $20. And the Just Play toys would be closer to $20. This one's $10.99. And she's like 14 inches tall. She's taller than a Barbie. How cute is that? So if you have a young Harry Potter fan, this would be adorable to put on their bed at Christmas time, give as a gift, etc. Of course, she's going to be hard to wrap. Wrap her in tissue and throw her in a gift bag. That's how I would do it. So that's Hermione by Kids Preferred, a plush toy for $10.99. Go ahead and give it a click to check it out. All right. I bought the Funko Pop Moments Hagrid's Hut, which just came out. Amazon got it to me very quickly. I have something I want to say that's a little bit detrimental. Like, this is really cool. It's Hagrid's Hut. I can take it out of the box. You see that I ripped it when I took it out the first time. This makes this not collectible anymore. I don't care. But this is a display set. You can't play with it. You can't get the box open unless you use like what kind of Rome would be able to get this open. Rome would have a tool and just cut it open. But the figures are like glued on or manufactured on. You can't take them out. It's just for display. And it's Hagrid's hut, and I see little potions in the back and drawers and candles and a fireplace that isn't lit. This would be so fun to play with like a dollhouse if you could move the figures around. And I wish that Funko, when they made these giant sets and part of their Pop Town, make it like a dollhouse. I would love to have a Funko Pop dollhouse where you could move the figures around and act out the stories. I would totally do that even though I'm old and a grandma. So I will attempt to take this out without killing the box again to show you what I mean. It's just for display. It would conveniently fit on your mantle. Oh, this is kind of heavy. Get out of the box. All right, this just came out. It's kind of Funko's big giant holiday item for this year. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001. You have Hagrid, Ron, Harry, Hermione, and Hagrid is holding. What's he holding? An egg. The back doesn't open that I know of, unless I haven't researched this very well. And so you can just look at it, and it doesn't light up. For the price, which is $85 here on Amazon, you'd think you could push a button and have the little candles light up or something. I think it's a missed opportunity by Funko, but I wanted to show it to you because it is still really cool. And if you're a crazy Funko collector, like I am, I don't collect all Funko, just certain properties, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, anything witchy, anything vampire-y. So this is cool, but I'd love to get this box open and just play with all the toys. Maybe someday I'll get a... What would I cut this open with? Besides a welding torch. So I'm glad I could show that to you. Let's move on. Oh. Now, something I treated myself to. I bought myself this for Christmas myself because I couldn't count on my boyfriend remembering it. It's the Department 56 National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Griswold House cookie jar. I don't have any cookies in there yet. I'm keeping it clean for the moment. It's a 2-piece set. I have to say, the back is a little crooked-ish, but the lid stays on. But I really want the cookies to stay fresh, so the lid better stay on pretty good. The door doesn't open, it's just painted on there. But it does look like the Griswold house. In close-up, you can see the strands of Christmas lights. I think they just showed this during the day, because it's not going to light up. It's just a cookie jar, and it's ceramic. I wouldn't put it in the dishwasher. I would hand wash it only. But the cool part is it's 51% off today. I didn't know that when I bought it and paid full price of $75 because I wanted it. It's only $36.75 today. Well, your gain, my loss. We'll take one more look at it. It's a little rattly by the microphone. Sorry. It's a little noisy. It's the Griswold house from my favorite Christmas movie besides Nightmare Before Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which has become a true modern classic, right? All right, I have not checked this toy out. It's a game that just came out. I've had it about a week. I'm dropping the things that I want to talk to you about. I'll just have to pick them up later. Called Secret Recipes. Oh, Richard is here. Happy holidays. Richard, I was on about 10 minutes ago, and Amazon thought my microphone wasn't working, so it kicked me off, and I had to go test my microphone. So I'm glad if you tell me you can hear me. Glad to see you. Secret Recipes. Fun food and secrets. The age of this game is 4. Here it is. It takes 30 to 45 minutes to play, ages 9 and up, and you can play it with 2 to 5 people. So if you have kiddos that are baking obsessed, this comes with 95 ingredient cards, 25 recipe cards, 8 characters with unique abilities, 1 Wild Willy wild card. Wow, let's keep it clean, people. 3 character ability trackers, etc. Let's open this up and see what's in here. I have not played with this yet, and I just dropped something on the floor. Oh, it's the rule book. Okay. And then I open up the box, and here is the board. It says Face Up Secret Recipes, Face Up Pantry. And then inside we have lots of little pieces to punch out, as just about every board game does. And then here are the cards that you play with. I haven't played this yet. I don't know what the rules are, but it's about baking, and that sounded really fun. And after Christmas, I still have some family relatives that are going to be visiting us, and Christmas is over. I don't want to play a Christmassy game with them, so now we can play Secret Recipes instead. And we personally, in my family, Sunday night is family game night. So that's what we do on Sundays. Thank you for the promotion, Richard. I appreciate it. So kind of you. And good to see you again. I have not been live streaming. I don't know if you heard, Richard. My boyfriend was trimming a tree, fell off a ladder, broke his leg, so he's needed extra care, and we have a new puppy who's very challenging, and it's hard to do a live stream without him barking. So I dropped that puppy off today at daycare for 5 hours. He played with tons of puppies, came home and just fell asleep like, oh my gosh. He did rouse himself to bark at the UPS lady that was dropping off my Amazon stuff, though. Of course. The next item I wanted to chat with you about, I just dropped on the floor. Let me grab it. This could be a nice gift for someone you know that likes making cocktails or mocktails or drinks. It's Winter Cheers. It's cozy cold weather cocktail and drink recipes, 75 recipe cards. Now, most of us just go Google a drink when we want to make a drink. But what if you're not thinking of something to go Google it? And the photography on these is gorgeous. Pomegranate tequila sunrise, very festive. Ooh, this is a Winter Moon. Serves one. It's made with black tequila, black vodka, lime juice, and simple syrup. Well, I don't have colored vodkas. This is an apple ginger gin. This is a Caribbean snowfall. Sugar and spice and everything nice. This is made with chilled Guinness stout, sweetened condensed milk, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a packet of hot cocoa mix. So they have warm drinks, hot drinks, and cold drinks in this Winter Cheers deck. Some families that have well-stocked bars will do this game where you shuffle them and you just grab one and you make it, and the family has to drink it. But what if you didn't like Manhattans? I actually really, really do. I'd be okay with it. Oh, this is a Manhattan. This is a mahogany. I'm not sure the difference. Bourbon whiskey, rye whiskey. Oh, okay. Anyway, I thought this would be a nice stocking stuffer, or possibly a coworker gift, or a boss gift, or just someone you don't know well enough but you know they like to drink. Do not give it to someone that's in the AA program, accidentally, etc. Winter Cheers. Most of these are not mocktails. The photography is so beautiful. I love it. And I love that it's 10% off today, dropping it down to $15.24 here on Amazon. Speaking of hot festive drinks, I had to get another box of BonBons because I enjoyed them so much when I talked about them last year. These are little hot chocolate mixes, fantastic gift. You can give it to yourself, but I like to have extra gifts sitting around in case someone brings an extra person to Christmas, which always happens at my house. Hi, it's Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. I know we're getting together at 7. Can I bring my sister? Of course you can. The more the merrier. But there's nothing fun about sitting around watching a family open all of their own gifts and you're just like, well, that's nice. I always have extra wrapped gifts. Now, if someone is vegan, they're not going to be able to get this gift. If someone's allergic to anything, so be careful. But this is BonBon's hot chocolate mixes. The flavors are double chocolate, French vanilla, peppermint, salted caramel. That's the one I'm personally most interested in drinking. Toasted marshmallow. No, thank you. I'll have a no, thank you helping. And then a regular caramel one. And they're cute because they're made to look like little Starbucks cups. Once you open them, you take out the packet and it's too much cocoa for one little cup. You wouldn't pour it in and add what you couldn't. You'd have to put it in a regular cup. They're just packaged adorably, and there's a foil packet inside all of these to keep them fresh longer. It is the BonBons hot chocolate mix, and they have several different varieties. There's a box with 9 of them and a box with 12. Just check it out. This one is $19.99 for 6 little drink mixes. So who spends cozy winter evenings watching Christmas movies? Me. Drinking cocktails? Me. by the fireplace, me again, and coloring in coloring books. I wanted to show you this cozy Christmas coloring book by Creative Haven. It's 46% off today. I think you can afford it because it's $4.30. Yes, you can. Did I color in this one yet? Yes, I did. I did a pretty good job considering. This is stockings, and my markers that I used did bleed through a little bit on the back of the page, but they didn't make it to this page behind it, which is Christmas stockings. Here's some gingerbread cookies. Looks like a Christmas tea party. I don't know if you can see because of my ring light. A festive Christmas front door with a dog and presents. Christmas poems, Christmas carols, someone's drinking tea and reading books. So it is a cozy Christmas coloring book. It is very relaxing. And in fact, tomorrow night, I have a friend who's going through a really hard time right now. Her car just died on top of everything else she's going through. I said, come on over. We're going to have a glass of hot cocoa and a glass of something else later. We're going to watch stupid Christmas movies, color in our coloring books. I have an extra one for her. And we're going to get in the hot tub and just relax. Speaking of coloring books, I'm going to use these Primrosia markers. I am recommending them to people that need a semi-expensive gift for someone that's artistic-ish. This is on sale today, 11% off. It's still close to $50. I love these so much. First of all, the packaging is stunning. They come in a box that looks like a beautiful Parisian house. Then you lift off the lid, and it's a rainbow. It's every color you could need. But my favorite part of this is they are two-sided. One is a fine tip, which you can use for writing. The other is a thicker tip, and these are markers. And you can, of course, color in adult coloring books with crayons or colored pencils. I was using markers just because I love Primrosia so much, you might as well. But I wanted to point out that if you go look at the Primrosia store on Amazon, oh, I broke the box lid. They have several other different kinds of paints, paint pens, acrylics, markers, watercolor, etc. This would be a very generous gift because it's $50. But if you have a teenager, you're not sure what to get for them and they're artistic, they would probably swoon over this. I'm just saying, wow, these are amazing. Click to check it out. Wanted to remind you that you can shop below me at amazon.com/shop Cookbook Divas. I have a whole bunch of idea lists for Christmas, books, cookbooks, of course, gourmet food, toys, and books. You can also shop via this little QR code. All 40 of these products will be listed there on my Amazon idea list. This year is the 85th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz coming out. So everybody is making Wizard of Oz collectible items. I wanted to show you the Fisher-Price Little People Collector Wizard of Oz set. You can give it to kids aged, I think, 1.5. Oh, content age grade is 8 and up, but little babies cannot choke on these, so you can give it to them. Let's do a closer look. You have Dorothy, of course, and she has Toto in a little basket. The Cowardly Lion, complete with his little red bow. Scarecrow is holding his diploma, and the Tin Man has a little heart pinned onto him. I'm really glad that when that fell, it did not end the live stream on my keyboard. This is how we roll around here, you guys, I just gotta say. It's crazy. So these figures are hard to get out of the plastic, so I don't want to do it because it's going to sound nasty in my microphone. So I gave you a close-up look, and in doing so, I dropped these on the keyboard, which is hilarious. We love to entertain you. We live to entertain you. So it could be a collector item if you leave it in the box. I always get mine out and play with them. And unfortunately, there's no Glinda in the set. Oh, I wish. So this is Little People Collector Wizard of Oz 85th Anniversary Special Edition. It's $24.99. It is not on sale today. Now let's open up some Star Wars Doorables. This is the Series 2 Galaxy Peak. So I don't know what I'm going to get. It looks like we get a red Death Star. I'm going to find a good pair of scissors. You always have to cut off this annoying plastic. It's kind of scored, like you can just pull it open. I haven't had much luck with that without killing my fingernails. And I didn't want to open this early so you couldn't see the logo and what it looks like. I think you get 3 figures, and they're random Star Wars characters. You don't know who you're going to get, and that's how they get, that's how they get you to buy more than one. Aha! If I cut it here, that's it. It is a red Death Star. So I am someone who saw Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi in the theater as a young child. Definitely favorite movies. Star Wars is not aging as well as I thought because my grown sons do not like that movie. I am a terrible mother. How do they not like it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Trying to open this toy. Don't remember how. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was stressful. All right, inside, I have a little booklet that shows you all the figures you might get. Star Wars Doorables in a red package. Let's see who I got. And tell me who that is. It actually looks like Dracula with the blue face. Is it Mace Windu? I don't know who this is. Oh, and he has sparkly eyes. So this little booklet would tell me who it is, but I don't have my reading glasses and my ring light is too bright. So if you recognize him, please give me a shout out. Looks like I got 4 figures in this package. Oh, nice. And I have 2 of them, so we'll open another. It's the Star Wars Doorables Series 2 Galaxy Peak Collection. It's 30% off today, which is amazing because I stupidly didn't buy these on Amazon. I bought them at an actual store, and they're cheaper on Amazon, 30% off. Okay, let's see who this is. Oh, I think it's Luke or Anakin. I don't know. I have to look it up. Look at those blue eyes. And he has a little blue lightsaber, so it's not Anakin. Must be Luke. Okay, that's 2 figures that I got. We have 2 more. And what do you do if you open your Star Wars Doorables as an adult and you get some repeats? Do you give them to kids? This must be Luke. Blue eyes. And these stand up, by the way. They're a little bit top heavy, but they do stand up. Because they're tiny toys. You can't just walk over and hand them to a baby. They could get hurt. Oh, this is a beautiful lady with red in her hair. So I have seen all the Star Wars movies, but when you kind of make them pop culture-y like this, I'm not entirely sure who they are. So now you can display your figures in your little Disney Doorables Death Star container where you can keep them and you can play with them, etc. Oh, I'm going to put the booklet in there before I close this away so I don't lose it. Well, too late. I closed it. Okay. Can we open the second one? Let's see who else I got in this one. I'm excited. I didn't think I would get 4. Maybe this one will only have 3 in it. So these are Star Wars Doorables Galaxy Peak Series 2. And there are some people on YouTube that do entire shows just unboxing these. Trying to get all of the figures or a mystery figure. And it's kind of hard to pull open. There we go. Looks like, here's another booklet. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. They are numbered on the back. So if you knew which figure you were trying to get, you could open them or not open them as you see fit. What is on your Christmas list this year? Anything geeky? All right, I got Boba Fett. Oh, I have some friends that would beat me up to get this. Boba Fett! They love Boba Fett. Okay. Or it's the Mandalorian. I think it's Boba Fett. Oh, I think it's little baby Anakin. But I could be wrong because I haven't looked at the booklet. Because I don't have time for that. I'm on a live stream. We have other toys to look at very soon. Amazon prefers us to live stream for an hour, although that might be changing. They might like us to go for 10 to 15 minutes. Who knows? It is a repeat of the girl with the incredibly intricate, beautiful hair. I have 2 of her now. That means I can be generous and give one away. And my last Disney Doorables Galaxy Peak Star Wars Series 2. Ooh. I don't think that's a repeat. I think it's a different one with the blue sword and sparkly blue eyes. These are going to go back in my Death Star collector capsule. Red for the holidays. That was really fun. Okay. So these are on sale. 30% off, dropping them down below the $9.99 that they usually are. Super fun. All right. let's move out of Geekland. We talked about the Primrosium markers. I wanted to show you my Mariah Carey Barbie. I bought her last year. I have taken her. No, I have not taken her out of the box, so I think I'm not going to. But you can see some close-ups. Let me know if you have any questions. She is Barbie Signature. She's on sale 35% off, which is why I wanted to be sure and mention her today. When I bought her last year, she was not on sale. She was $75. This is a good deal. She is, of course, the Queen of Christmas, and her song played on day after Thanksgiving opens the Christmas season, and that high note that she hits, oh my gosh. She comes with a silver brooch, keeping her dress on barely. She has a microphone, a little ring, 2 sparkly earrings, fantastic hairdo. And of course, I don't know if you can see her shoes. They are red high heels. There you are. Her dress is very, very sparkly. It's the Mariah Carey Barbie Signature. And she came out in 2023. And it's a collector piece that you probably wouldn't let a kid play with. She's 35% off today on Amazon, dropping her down to $48. I'm glad I could give you a peek at her. Next, let's go back to the land of plush toys. If I can find, here it is. This is my plush, cute little Aurora Palm Pal Luxe candle. This is kind of gold lame, sparkly on the bottom. It looks like an old-fashioned candle before LEDs were invented. Glass bead eyes again, so it's for kids age 3 and up. Even has a little candle holder on the side like you would actually hold it back in the day in the 1800s, 1700s. Very cute, and it's on sale, limited time deal, 28% off today here on Amazon Live. So cute. And their little friend, if you have someone that loves nutcrackers and collects them, here's the merriest nutcracker Palm Pal. He has glass eyes also. He's for kids age 3 and up. He kind of, they're filled with beanbags, so he kind of wobbles over, but he does sit up if you kind of readjust the beanbags. He will sit up on a shelf to decorate it in your office or on your mantle, on your bed, backpack, etc., or on a bookshelf. So he and the candle, I decided, are friends. And he is not on sale. He's $9.27 today. Let's look at another advent calendar because I love them. I'm going to put these Palm Pals back here with their friends. I think I'm going to talk about books at the end of the show. Oh, I forgot to talk when I was talking about Wizard of Oz. I wanted to show you this gorgeous gift edition of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It is gilt in red on the front, very shiny. It is by Fingerprint Classics is the edition. The edges of the pages are gilded. The end papers are poppies and really pretty. And the original illustrations are reproduced in here. The paper is very, very thin, but not in a bad or cheap way. It's just the way they made it to make it, it's kind of like Bible paper. The Road Through the Forest is this chapter, and they have illustrations at the beginning of the chapter, occasional artwork as you're reading your way through, and it's the entire first book, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, that the movie was based on. So it's a gift edition. It's really neat. You can pick it up. It's 10% off today. You can pick it up for less than $15 and surprise someone that loves The Wizard of Oz with this collector edition. Okay, I didn't want to forget about that one. And I had. Whoops. The next advent calendar I want to look at is under a stack of things that I'm trying to show you. Oh, I just caused an avalanche. Here it is. Woo. Do you have a book nerd in your life? Yes, you do. It's me. But do you have another book nerd in your life? This is the Books Are Magic Advent Calendar, 25 bookish gifts for readers. Is this? Oh, this is by Weldon Owen. So related to Inside Editions. Comes with a pencil, as they often do. I'm going to open up number 8. Get the rubber cement out of the way. You know there's going to be some book plates in here. And these are, take note, these are page markers that you can use when you're reading. I figured there'd be some in here. Little post-it notes. This says bookshop. It's day 14. I'm guessing it's coasters for your mug of coffee or tea. I would be correct. There are 4 of them. They have little mugs, and then on the back it says winter solstice cocktail recipe. So they're cocktail coasters. Turmeric, apple, and ginger chai. So that was day 14. We are looking through 25 days of bookish surprises from Weldon Owen. It's the Books Are Magic Advent Calendar, and just perfect for the book lover in your life. If you have a friend that runs a Bookstagram, a Book Talk account, a book podcast, they probably already know about this, and they're waiting for you to get it for them. Hot drinks and good books. It's a hot drink holder. That's kind of cool. There's a pin in here somewhere and probably a magnet. Let's see what's in number 20. It looks like I already opened that one. Oh, it's a little ornament you can hang on your Christmas tree. And it's kind of heavy. It's acrylic. So this is the Books Are Magic. Let me know if there's a certain door you'd like me to open on this. It is on sale 10% off today, dropping it down to $26.99 here on Amazon Live. Go ahead and give it a click if you'd like to learn more about it. And I managed to lose my mouse. There it is. I need my mouse. Okay. Books Are Magic. Speaking of book nerds and book lovers, I have an incredible gift to show you for book nerds. I bought it for myself, as I do. I'm going to grab a sip of water really quick, though. Okay, Book Lovers box includes book plates, as you would guess, notepad, bookmarks, note cards and envelopes, and more, illustrated by Louise Pretzel. So you give it to somebody, it's not an advent calendar, they can open it up right away. It says paper goodies to celebrate your inner bookworm. It is beautiful. There's some gilt gold on the top. You open it up, and I love the illustration style. It kind of reminds me of Pippi Post, and if Pippi Post were on Amazon, I would be live streaming about Pippi Post stationery all day long. So here are little notebooks you can write in about reading. This is from the Library of. Here's another little notebook, bigger one, and it is lined. And then here's some bookmarks, which I don't personally use. I just fold the pages over. But wait, there's more. Are you ready for a surprise? Spoiler alert. Sorry, I should have said that. There's more. There's a little poster that you can hang on the wall. This is stickers for book lovers, a little booklet of stickers. And then a book lover's journal. And just wait, there's more. Book club library, another notepad with books on it. I forget what's in this. Oh my goodness. This is an amazing gift. I would have loved to receive this if I hadn't already bought it for myself greedily. Absolutely get this for a teenager that loves books or has a Bookstagram or a Book Talk account, etc. This is a book lover's box, and I can't believe it's only $28 because it's on sale 20% off. There's a lot of little journals and notebooks in there. You could, of course, pair it with the Primrosia markers that I showed you earlier, but that would make the gift doubly as expensive, so up to you. Next, while we're in Advent Calendar land, I would be remiss if I didn't show you the Gilmore Girls official Advent Calendar. I am a huge Gilmore Girls TV fan. This is 25 days of surprises. It is official. It is also by Inside Editions. They do such a great job. As always, there's a pencil. There's coasters, magnets. This is a snowflake stencil to put on your coffee or your latte. How cute is that? I haven't opened many of these. Miss Patty's School of Ballet. Ooh, this is kind of hard to get back in because there's more. Are there more stencils? No, I'm just struggling to put it in there. Okay. Because I was putting it the wrong direction and the rubber cement is getting in my way. I should really go out of my way to get rid of the rubber cement before I do these. Okay. Chilton. Ready to open the Christmas Day one? It's Christmas. What did you get? Ooh. The gazebo. It's a coaster. The iconic gazebo. I wish my small town had one. We do not. But I visit a small town that does. What's in this one? It's kind of thick. I'm guessing a little notebook. It's washi tape for crafting. Gilmore Girls washi tape. They know their audience, don't they? They know the type of people that like Gilmore Girls. What's in Christmas Eve? Spoiler alert, it's a little Gilmore Girls patch that you can iron onto something. Cute! And I just dropped it. I don't want my puppy to eat it. I'm going to carefully put this away. The official Gilmore Girls advent calendar. Oh, if you know any Gilmore Girls fans, they need this. 10% off, dropping it down to $31.49. 25 days of pop culture surprises. Love it so much. Next, do you have any wine lovers in the family or charcuterie type people? Game nerds. This is, I've been dying to show you this, the Charcuterie, the board game. It is $40. It's not on sale. But when you see how cool it is, you will freak out. So it is 2 to 6 players, ages 14 and up, but it only takes 20 to 30 minutes to play. The perfect appetizer for every social event. Host, you draw tiles and prepare delicious piles of food for your guests to choose from. 2, choose, select the most appealing pile to arrange on your personal charcuterie board. 3, score, judge your arrangement based on public and private objectives. I'm not sure how this works. I haven't played it yet. Every player gets their own fake charcuterie board. And then here's all the things that you can put on it depending on what you draw, what you're... You okay? Oh. Trade him for a cookie. My dog stole the remote control downstairs. There's little cheese. And you can play the charcuterie game. I haven't tried it, so I'm not sure how it works, but it looks really fun to try. And it's not Christmassy, so you can really play it through the new year with family that has come to visit you, etc. And not be like, we're tired of hearing about Santa. It's a very heavy box, I want to point out. Really high quality printing that they did. The cardboard of the boards and the pieces was really thick and nice. It's Charcuterie, the board game, $40. Next, a very important thing I want to show you. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised this hasn't sold out because the other Sugarfina tasting advent calendar did sell out. This is the Hello Kitty one. It's on sale today, 17% off, dropping it down to $50 instead of $60. And I can't read these ingredients. They're too small. I would need to look at it with my iPhone or glasses or magnifying glass. I don't think all of these are vegan friendly. I think some of them do have gelatin in them. So beware. Check it out before you buy if you're getting it for a vegan or yourself. It's a tasting collection, not necessarily an advent calendar. I'm trying to take the lid off, and it's a little tight. And you can try all these different Sugarfina candies, but most of them are not Christmas shapes. There are some Christmas trees, and I think maybe a Santa. Wow, this is kind of hard to get open. Did I leave it taped? No, I've opened it before. Okay, I'm making progress. There's nothing like struggling to open something on a live stream. Well, now you'll know that it'll be hard to open if you gift it to someone. I don't think I left it taped. I'm worried that my hand is going to hit the microphone and make a hellacious noise. Wow, this is really hard to get open. Good to know, huh? You could have a family contest around the Christmas tree to get it open. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is like an advent calendar. I forgot. Okay, they called it a candy tasting collection, but it is an advent calendar. These cute little drawers pull out. Let's say it's December 20. And on the back, there's a different little drawing. And on the inside, there's 4 pieces of candy. And these are gummy candies. Most of these are gummy candies. Some of them do use pectin. So I don't know why. Here's day 19 on the back. And inside, I don't know. But they have them labeled on the back. I don't know why they don't use pectin on all of them, so this entire thing would be vegetarian and vegan friendly. Here's 18. It is yellow. Woo! I think it's yellow frogs or ducks, something. And on the back, a little bulb. Hello Kitty X Sugarfina. It is so cute. This is the gift to give a kiddo. But as you can see, the lid is kind of tight and hard to get off. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the packaging. It's so pretty. There's gilt on the front. What an incredible gift. And I have to make sure my naughty puppy does not get a hold of this and eat it all. That would not be good. Next, I bet you've been staring at this adorable Santa behind me. Of course you have. He's wooden. And it's hard to see in my ring light, but he lights up. There's an on-off switch on the back. So there's his 2 tummy lights. Takes batteries, I think AA. And it's hard to see him in my ring light, but look how cute he is. This is fake fur on his hat. And then the rest of it is wood. Very simple. And he's flat, so it works really well on a bookshelf or a mantle. The best part is he's on sale 20% off. He's $7.99 for a decorative Santa. That's an incredibly good deal. Love it. Let's chat about books. I've been saving books, or i.e. the best for last. Santa's First Christmas. This came out in 2024. I grabbed it right away because I like to collect children's Christmas books. It's 10% off today. Santa's First Christmas. Gorgeous artwork. Starting off the polar bear. Look at this sleepy little village at the North Pole. It says, in the old days, Santa didn't have Christmas. All year he made toys at the North Pole, which he loaded up in his sleigh each Christmas Eve, then flew all over the world to place under trees. When he got home, he slept, etc. So there's Santa, there's little elves. The illustrations are kind of watercolor-y, reminiscent, I guess. I don't know much about art. Santa has a very big nose. It's really warm, cozy, and festive. At night, it's kind of dark. And they're going to surprise Santa by lighting the village. Woo! It's a really charming book about people that are doing nice things for Santa because he's been doing them for other people. Santa's First Christmas is on sale 10% off today, dropping it down to $17. I have another book, if I can find it. Is it on my lap? Yes, it is. Santa's Journey. It's $19.99. It is, what does it say? Featuring 5 pop-up scenes. So you don't want to give it to a kid that's going to pick at the scenes and ruin them. So maybe 5, 6-year-old, 4, 5-year-old. Look how gorgeous this is. It's not your traditional pop-up book where this giant thing pops up, but they're kind of 3D and you're reading the story. It looks like each page has about 4 or 5 sentences. How pretty is that? Spoiler alert, I'm going to show you the whole book. Very colorful, warm and cozy. And here's Santa by the tree. It says, with bright, shiny parcels placed under the tree, Santa stands back and chuckles with glee. This one says, should you be so lucky to spot Santa's flight, give him a wave as he speeds through the night. This would be fun to read to a baby, one that can't grab the pieces and rip it. This is Santa's Journey. It's a pop-up book, $19.99, with gorgeous artwork. Let's chat about Christmassy mugs. I happen to own a lot because I use them in my photography for my blogs and podcasts, and I drink out of them because I'm very thirsty. I couldn't resist this one from Sweetwater Decor. It's Christmas Village, but you notice that the handle is gold-colored metal, and it's gold around the top. Not real gold, but gold color, which means it's not microwave safe. You okay? Oh, okay. So I also would not put this in the dishwasher. They do say it's dishwasher safe. I wouldn't personally do it because the design will come off. So this is good if you're someone that drinks their tea or coffee right away and doesn't need to reheat it. Some people set it down and walk off. This wouldn't be ideal for them, but how pretty is this? It's by Sweetwater Decor. They're normally a candle company. It's $26.49, and I'm noticing that the better mugs are around $25 usually. Kind of expensive. I picked up from Mud Pie these 2 vintage style mugs, and these are dishwasher and microwave safe. So this one is Santa. He's 5% off. It's a Santa face mug, and on the inside it's kind of green and the handle's red. And I love that you can put it in the microwave or dishwasher. If you like vintage designs, this one's for you. The other one didn't make it into the live stream. Whoops! Okay. It's a reindeer. It's also vintage. It's also by Mud Pie, and this one's red. So if you click on the Santa face mug, you'll be able to see where to buy this one because the live stream only lets me put in 40 items. And I talked about 40 already. I didn't chat about these 3 books, but I think I'm going to hold off since my dog just ate our remote control. I need to go downstairs and make sure he didn't eat the batteries. So I have 3 books in the live stream I wanted to chat about. This is a Christmas romance, All I Want Is You. I'm looking for it in the carousel. Oh, here it is. It is on sale 16% off. Of course, you can read the product description about what it's about. And then I was hoping that this book made it into the live stream. It looks like it did not. We'll talk about it next time when I do an entire live stream just on Christmas books. The Gingerbread House that Jack's family ate. And I had the Merry Matchmakers ready to talk about. Here it is. By Sheila Roberts. This also came out simultaneously in paperback, so it's a cheaper way to get a hold of it. It's also on Kindle. I like to gift people hardcover copies. It's a nice, easy to wrap gift. It looks luxurious. It's 19% off today on Amazon Live. So thanks so much for watching over on YouTube and on Amazon and on Facebook. I will see you in the next chaotic, holiday fun, festive Christmas live stream. And thanks for the follows. Bye.